I'm Mish.
I'm Mills, and this is Mish and Mills.
What's going on, guys? Today is MLB for 420, and we have a huge selection of games to choose from.
Yeah, lots of players to pick from, and we're going to give you some guys that we like, and we're going to give you 2 DraftKings lineups and 2 FanDuel lineups. Yeah, hopefully it helps you guys out.
Yeah, so stick around, check out our picks, and we'll see you there.
All right, everyone. Now for my first DraftKings lineup. Real quick, though, if you like our new fancy look, give us a thumbs up. Please give it a like. But I'm going to start my first lineup with Bauer. He's going to be pitching. Looks like he has 21 strikeouts for the year, and I'm liking this matchup against a weak Orioles squad. So going to throw him in there at 9,400. Lance Lynn, 6,400. It could be risky, but he's been playing pretty well. I mean, 12 strikeouts this year, and this is a great price for him. So I can fit in a lot of guys that I like by putting him in. So I'm going to throw him in there. Robinson Carinos at 3,000 for Texas. He's low priced, a little risky, but he's good against right-handed pitchers, and he is batting. He's batting well lately. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him in. Let's go with Eric Thames at 4,900. Might as well call this guy Mr. April. He's been on fire recently in April, and at 4,900, I'm going to hope that he continues that hot streak. We're going to go Eduardo Nunez at 3,800. Another good player at a good price, and he has a great matchup this week. He's batting 6th overall, so, hopefully he gets in there as much as he can. We're going to go ahead and go Evan Longoria at 3,100. Love Evan Longoria, and he does well against left-handed pitchers, so I'm going to throw him in today. And then we're going to go Lynn for, the best squad in the game, right? But no, Lynn's just at 2,900, guys. It's so low priced, and I'm loving this matchup against the A's. So I'm going to exploit Boston if I can. And speaking of exploiting Boston, let's go with Mookie. Mookie Betts, guys. It's Mookie Betts. How much do I need to say? I mean, this guy is going to destroy the Oakland A's. Aaron Judge, guilty or not guilty? If this is a fire lineup, it's guilty because Judge is in it, and it's fire if he's in there. And I'm going to finish it out with Mike Trout, the best fantasy baseball player possibly in the game. So that's my first lineup, and let's move on to my second. For my second lineup, I'm starting out with Justin Verlander, guys. 34 strikeouts, Justin Verlander. It is $12,000. It's highly priced, but I got to throw him in one lineup. Lance Lynn again, 6,400. As I said earlier, I like the matchup. I think he's going to capitalize on this one. So at 6,400, I'm going to throw him in to fit some other guys in. Same with Cervelli against the Phillies. I just like the matchup as well. Cervelli, he's been playing very well. He's batting 6th, so he'll get in there. And let's hope he makes the best of his opportunities. Justin Bauer at $3,000. Also a very well-priced player, a very cheap one, so you can fit him in. And he's great against these right-handed pitchers. So let's hope he capitalizes against this opportunity. He is going to be batting 4th, so he'll get some shots. Next is Javier Baez at 4,800. It's a great matchup for him, and I feel like this is a good night. He is batting 8th. He also, is a little later than I like to aim for sometimes, but when he's in there, he'll do what he needs to do. Evan Longoria again. Just love Evan Longoria at 3,100, so I'll throw him in again. He's just great against left-handed pitchers, and he has the opportunity to take advantage of that tonight. Mookie Betts again. I got to go Mookie Betts. I just love Mookie Betts, and he's matchup-proof, and he's not playing a tough team this outing, so let's hope he takes advantage of that. We're going to go Hernandez for the Toronto Blue Jays. I love this matchup for Hernandez. He's at a great price at 3,200, and he's just good against righties. So let's hope he gets some opportunities and that he makes the best of those. Mike Trout, I almost feel like I don't need to explain anything besides the fact that this guy's just a beast. And that's all I'm really going to give you on that. You guys know who Mike Trout is if you're playing fantasy baseball, so I'll leave it at that. And I'm sorry, I skipped over Galvis at shortstop. 3,200. I just like his price, and he's a good player. I think he's going to, get more than what he's worth. So I threw him in there to fit some other guys like Trout and Betts in there. So that's my second lineup, and now let's go to Mish with some FanDuel picks.
All right, guys, so I'm super stoked about my first lineup here I'm sharing with you on my FanDuel. I have Snyder Guard here. He's a right-handed pitcher Favorable matchup versus the Braves with 6 lefties, 2 righty batters, so he's averaging pretty well. Then I got Joey Gallo, 3,500, playing first base. Favorable matchup versus right-hand pitcher Hernandez. I got Cabrera at 3,900. Taking a risk playing away at 3,900, but 5th in batting order, so hopefully he can, snag a grand slam. Fingers crossed. And then I got my main man, Evan Longoria, at 3,300. He had 34 fantasy points last game. Odds of a homer against left-handed Heaney are pretty high, so I'm pretty excited to watch Longoria do his thing. And then I got Ahmed Rosario, a steal for 2,300. Get your rosary out and start praying, people, because he's a sleeper, I'm telling you. I got Frazier at 2,400. Good player to squeeze into your lineup. Hopefully he carries on the momentum that he's had thus far. Hernandez, 47 fantasy points last time. Great against righties as well. And then got Mazzara. As long as he can get up to bat as often as he has been, should keep the points rolling in. And then we got Wendell at 2,800. Consistent, just looking for him to get at least 15, 20 points. And that will probably help out with the lineup. And I'm pretty excited about that. But that's my first lineup there. And I'm glad to have shared it with you. So yeah, on to my second one. All right, guys. So for my second lineup, I am stoked. I have Marco Estrada, day-to-day decision. However, at 7,600, he's well rested. Look for Marco to yell polo every time he has a strikeout. It's going to be quite often. I got Justin Bauer at 3,300. As long as he gets up to bat more than average, look for Board to pour it on. I got Moncada, 37 fantasy points last time. Favorable matchup to keep the momentum going. I got Matt Carpenter, great against lefties. And being third up to bat, look for him to break some bats. I got Mr. Diaz at 3,100. Hope he gets his mojo back. Honestly, he needs to get out there and get it going. Mookie Betts, after a monster outing 2 games ago, Betts are on for another big outing. And then I got Granderson at 3,100. Get your grandson, head to the ballpark, and enjoy the show. He's going to have a great day. We got Brantley. Looking for some home runs, hopefully. And at 3,200, not too bad. And then I got Candelario, tough matchup versus righty Junis there. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, let's wrap it up.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope those picks help you out. I hope we gave you some names that you maybe didn't think about that can help you fix your own lineups.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a lot of fun picking our lineups as usual. We had a blast trying to figure out the new format. So kind of get used to that. We're going to be working more on that platform.
Yeah, tell us if you like it. I hope you do.
Yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Look forward to, giving you more entertainment, essentially. And some fire lineups, more importantly. But other than that, guys, it's been fun. Like, comment, subscribe again. And from Mish and Mills, peace out.